Hi, welcome to the Overtime Chatter. I'm here with you today to recap. I'm trying to recap. I want to recap Southern Charm Season 9, Episode 8. I think I had a lot of notes for Southern Charm, and I made a video compilation of episodes 6, 7, 6 and 7, and I don't know why my computer won't upload it. And I don't want to go back to recap that shit. So oops, the 36 seconds and I'm cussing. I don't want to go back to recap it, so I'm not. I'm just gonna give you from 8. And then if you somebody who just wanted to get to know about Southern Charm this season, 9, and I skipped a couple, you'll catch it. You be alright. So anyway, I came in. It started before I got back in here from the commercial break. That it had already started, but I come in with Shep is playing a meeting. He playing with Shep and Craig are meeting with Whitney for drinks and sandwiches, and Shep tells Whitney that he should have been the one. Shep tells Whitney he should have been the one to tell him about the new picture that Taylor sent to him after her and Shep broke up. And he was like, oh, I ain't tell you it wasn't no big deal. He said, yeah, but you showed and you told everybody else. And ooh, sidebar, Whitney, they could get you in trouble if you want to do some shit like to really hang you up. Because that's like some kind of like revenge porn, some kind of shit. You ain't supposed to do that. You ain't supposed to send naked pictures that somebody sending you to other people. So anyway, um, he asked, well, so was it? He said, I heard it was dark and grainy, but was it explicit? And Whitney tell him no, but the people that seen it, Craig, I don't think Madison ever saw it, but Craig and somebody else said they saw it and they saw all her stuff was showing. So I guess we'll never get the truth for that. So, you know, Shep said he feel bad because she was like a real good girl. She still is a good girl, and Shep just dogged her out so bad that it kind of make you want to act out. Kind of make you why he don't want make you want to sleep with everybody. Like why were you being so good and so wholesome as a woman? And this man, you left your job to travel with him all over the world because he said that's what he wanted. But he wanted all that shit, but he never talked about marriage. But so he cheated on you, so you feel some type of way as you should. So anyway, he think that he should feels responsible for her behavior, and I think he should take some responsibility. But she holds some responsibility too, cause just cause this motherfucker made you crazy, you wasn't supposed to like be sending his friends no nudes and shit of yourself. So anyway, she said she feel guilty too for doing it. So anyway, I think Whitney don't like JT. I think he get irritated because JT he run his mouth. He kind of like a little instigator, and what he trying to do, it sound like he trying to get Taylor, but you can just already tell there's no chemistry there. Maybe she will like you, but I don't think that she like you if she can have Shep. So anyway, Taylor at home on the phone with her mom, and she want to come home, and she's saying that her dog Penelope is still on her rag or whatever. So anyway, she tells her mother she wants to invite up Olivia because she know they're in a bad place, but at least Olivia can still get a break from all the noise and shit and be quiet. And when you see Olivia Taylor's parents' home, it is beautiful. I was like, how the fuck do your second houses look better than your first houses? That's just crazy to me. So anyway, they're on the lake, and it's just really nice. So we see JT, and he is packing for they're having a boys' night out, and all the boys are going to hang out, and another one what's his name Shep's family properties. That's another one. House bad is about the accommodations. It's really nice. So anyway, the guys get ready for a party to go hang out there for a couple days. So they're taking beers and shit to the retreat. You know how they do, picking up licking stuff. So Austin doesn't want to ride for 5 hours with Rod because he know Rod like Olivia, and something happened with Olivia bra being found at Austin house. Although nothing happened between her and Austin, but her bra was there. One of Olivia's friends, another female friend who went over there was like, "Who bra is that?" And I think he just said it's Olivia's because it couldn't be nobody else's but Olivia's. So he got a problem with that. So so they started laughing because as they packing up, I swear JT don't never take a break. His Uber driver started driving off with his shit in the back, and so he got to run behind the Uber driver to make him stop. And they noticed, and they all just kind of started laughing at him. So anyway, they're going to the North Carolina mountains, which are beautiful because I'm right here in Tennessee, and I can see the drive far enough that way. Well, you don't know what way, but me neither. That's why I said that way. I'd start seeing Smoky Mountains right there with North Carolina Tennessee line meet. So anyway, Taylor calls Shep, and while they're in the van together, because they ain't doing shit, they're getting drunk and eating chips and shit. And she tells him Happy Valentine's Day, and he tells her that he hates Valentine. He hates Valentine's Day, and that he on his way to Asheville, North Carolina. They're gonna stay up in invite the mountains, and he said you invited to come, Olivia, and because he said wherever she's going, Linville, where her parents live, is only 45 minutes away. So she said, sure, I might come through there and check you out because it's only a 3-hour drive from them. So most of the men fall asleep, but Craig don't, and they start talking about crazy shit. He said he don't think finding the bags is real. He think it's people wearing panda suits. Sometimes Craig be having some far fetched shit to say. So Taylor's finally at her family home, and like I said, it's a beautiful home. And she said you should not have TV and internet, but I swear it's so beautiful out there you wouldn't need it. A good book is what you need. Some herbal tea, plenty of sugar, and it just looks. I want to go. And then they show Shep family house. I'm like, damn, I want to hang out over there. It's nice as fuck. And then he even went even farther because his mother drove there and put food and shit in the refrigerator. So he don't got to do nothing. He just got to show up with his clothes that he wanted to wear. He got the food for the dog, everything. That's what I'm saying. That's the kind of shit I want to do for my kids. I want to have that type of wealth that they coming out of town to one of our family homes with their friends. And I just go, all I gotta do is I'm getting the beer and the wine. I'm buying the meats and the fresh fruit and all that shit, bananas, the breakfast stuff, so they can have it. And if truth be told, I want it because it's my kids just a couple days. I don't want them to cook. I'll send a chef out there to cook for my kids for the weekend. Yeah, I love my children. I love them, and I think they're kids, even as they adults. If you can give them, you can give them. Some people don't feel that way, but I do. So that's what I'm saying. If I had the money for that, that's what I would do for my kids. I would do the type of shit that she doing. So anyway, um, Austin and Craig, they go to a room together so they could talk. And Austin says Rod thinks, he tells him that Rod thinks that him and Olivia had sex, but it wasn't that. That the bra was left on the ottoman. All they did was cuddle together. So that's what I'm saying with Austin. When it's with a woman, and always progress to something like with Taylor. Oh, we just went and asked each other's brothers or sisters what we think about fucking around with each other, and they was like, "Oh, bad idea," so we didn't. But I know before you did that, you had to kiss or you did something intimate to let you know that y'all really, really had something going on. So first it was you just went and talked to your brother and sister. Then it was, oh, we kissed for a minute, we made out. Then y'all probably fucked because both of y'all was hurting, and one thing lead to another, and y'all always drinking. So anyway, he said that ain't what happened, but you just said the broad was there, and she was on one end of the couch, and you was on the other end. Now y'all uncuddled, so y'all just need to come on. If y'all had sex, y'all grown ass people. If y'all had sex and y'all was consenting, then that shit was cool. So anyway, he went to Austin now, and now Craig watching because he know that Rod want to talk to him. So Austin is lying and I think he slept with Olivia because that's what I put in my notes. So anyway, Rob was saying, I like Olivia, but he getting tired of he tired of her yoking him around, and he didn't want to play, and he's talking to JT, and JT said Austin get away with so much shit, and don't nobody call him on his car, and they need to call him on his car because he be bullshitting, and he be stepping in, he always in the red area, he shouldn't have been trying to talk to Taylor when she she was vulnerable and fucking around with Chef and Chef supposed to be his good boy. So anyway, so Rob was like, I'm gonna say something to his ass. We're gonna talk. So they all at the table eating, and JT being smart with Austin. Every time Austin say something, he got some kind of hater shit to say. And I wouldn't say the food looks good to them and cooked. They're supposed to be burgers made out of heart, but they didn't make them out of heart. So anyway, every time Austin say something, JT say something slick. So JT say, well, somebody say something, and JT said, well, I'm gonna be the sous chef tonight. I'm gonna be broad wingman or some shit because he got something to say. So Austin said, what you got to say? Just say it. So, we talking about the bra and the ottoman. What's up with that? So he said Olivia got comfortable. And so, it was nothing. She said at one end of the couch and I said the other one. And then he said, well, I mean, we might have cuddled. And he was like, what? I think he said cuddle. And Ross said that. So Austin said, let's go talk private. So he go in the room with him, and he said Craig says that him and Olivia are not getting back together, and he feel guilty for the shit that they did, and he said he likes her, but he doesn't want Olivia back, and he said he figured that out in therapy. So he said he'll talk to Olivia about that broad shit, but Rod pretty much letting them know, listen, I'm a fight for a good fight, but I ain't fucking around. If she trying to, I'm not doing this. She trying. I know how to lose. I know how to take the L. But I ain't playing no bullshit, no game. So we'll see what's going to happen because I think the next episode is supposed to be very explosive. Like again, I don't know what happened, but I just could not do the commentary on that again. I wasn't gonna watch it again. That's like 3 episodes of the same shit. So I'm sorry to my 17 subscribers. I'm happy to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So anyway, you spent 12 minutes and 47 seconds with me, and you already know I appreciate it because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. Thank you. See you later.